Rosebuds, Cheryl here with Rosebud, Wreath, and Decor. I'm going to show you how to make this cozy homemade pumpkin swag that looks boutique worthy but is totally doable at home. Think sage green, warm orange, elegant gold, and creamy neutrals. So pretty together, and I'll walk you step by step on through bow building, layering in florals, wiring in your pumpkin accents, and that final fluff so it hangs beautifully on your door. Grab your ribbon, florals, and hot glue. Hit subscribe and follow along. By the end, you'll have this beauty ready to display. Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to be making a swag with paint sticks. So I've got two 21-inch paint sticks that I've taken some craft sticks and cut them in half and glued them they're about 2 inches apart, or there's 2 inches difference in the center. And then I put hot glue, secured them with hot glue, and then I also put some zip ties across them and then hot glued on top of that just to make sure it's real sturdy. So we're going to use this to make our swag. This is going to be our center of our swag. And we're going to be using, we're going to be using this green poly mesh. It's a fine mesh, a fine weave, and it's in a sage green. I've got some green here in my pumpkin. I actually made this pumpkin, sewed it together with ribbon and some velvet material here. Put a stem on it and added a few leaves. So this is my pumpkin. And then we're going to be adding ribbon to it and some flowers. So stay with me and we're going to get this started now. So we're going to need 14 20-inch sections of our mesh. I'm going to put 7 on each side and we're going to do a ruffle. It's really more of a cruffle, I guess. So we're going to cut our mesh, and I'm going to, of course, be using my wood burner. I have my marks at 10 inches, so I'll need 2 of those. So we're going to start here. Probably can't see it, but I got it over here. And it's 20 inches. Hold it in place. Take my wood burner and go right down line here. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened, but my camera stopped recording. So I have all my pieces cut, and now we're going to start adding them to our base. We're going to take our piece of mesh. Actually, I'm going to turn it over, curl side down. And then I'm just going to start from the end. I'm going to curl it under just about an inch, I guess, and then go in the center and just start pulling it in towards me. Trying to stay in the center. This is a thick mesh, so it's really hard to do sometimes. And then tuck that in at the end. So then you end up with this ruffle here. So I'm going to take a zip tie. I'm going to come up here to the top. Bring my ruffle over the zip tie in the base. Start my zip tie. Then I'm going to make sure that I'm in the center of my ruffle. And I'm going to take my needle nose here and pull it tight as I can get it so it doesn't move. And I'll cut that tail off. And we have our first ruffle here. Okay, we'll keep going down. Pull side down. Hold it under about an inch. And then just start pulling it in to yourself. It's sticking to the other one. There we go. I'm gonna bring it over a little bit to the edge because I'll have all kinds of stuff in the center going on. So it's kind of over this way to the edge and pull it tight. So now we have our swag base. You can do a lot with this. You could do a table swag, put some things in the center of it. But we're gonna do a door hanger for this. So this is our beginning, our base. and I'll be back with the rest of my supplies. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have 2 bows on this. I'm gonna have a big bow at the top and then a smaller bow at the bottom. And these are the ribbons that I'm going to be using. I'm gonna use these 4. And this ribbon is what I use to make this pumpkin. So I'm gonna start with this ribbon. I think I will put that one second. So I'm gonna start with this one. It's a 2.5 inch. And I'm gonna make about 8 inch tails. And probably about 6 inch loops to start. I'm using my easy bow maker, and of course when you put your ribbon in here, you always want the pretty side up. So in order to make another loop with the pretty side up, I have to do a twist here, flip it around, measure it out, bring it back through. Do another twist, measure it out, bring it back through my pegs, and I'm going to cut off about 8 inches. I'm gonna go ahead and do my 1.5 inch next. Again, an 8 inch tail, twist. I'm gonna do these at about 5 inch loops. Bring it in, do another twist. That tail got flipped around. Bring it over here. Keep flipping it back around. 5 inches. Bring it through. Twist. Another 5 inches. Twist. Another 5 inches. And we will end with our tail. That used up that. There's not much left, so I don't know if I'll have enough for the bottom bow, but we'll figure it out. Okay, now I will do my pumpkin. Do an 8 inch tail, a twist, about a 4 inch, do another twist, about a 4 inch again. It's hard to see. Right there. And I'm only going to make 2 loops on this one so that I have enough for my bottom bow as well. Down here, cut my tail.
Then I'm going to add this orange with a little bit of sparkle on it. And this one, we're just going to do a single loop with a tail. And now I'm going to take a Chanel stem. Got these orange ones that I just got. And I'm going to lift my bow up and slide it in between the dowels. Bring it back through and pull it all together. Whoa! Well, that wasn't good. Let's try that again. I never had one of those do that. See where it broke. All right, let's do it this way. Give it a couple of twists. We're gonna bring it back to the back. Give it another twist in the back. Okay, now I'm just gonna fluff that out. Bring my tails down. Okay, once I get that on my base, I will do more fluffing once we get to the end of it. So I guess it matters which one is our top or bottom. They're both the same. So I'll go up here. And I'm going to run my Chanel stem. Oops, wrong direction. Through that ruffle. And twist it. Okay. So we want to turn it to the right direction. Here's our first bow. So now let's work on a smaller bow. I'm gonna put it at the bottom. Okay, let's go back and dovetail these. Get this stuff out of the way. All right, so now we've got our bows on, and we're gonna get ready to put in our pumpkin. The pumpkin's gonna go in the center. So I'll be right back to get it attached. So now I have got my pumpkin, and what I did is I took a piece of floral wire, ran it through the back in a couple of places, and then I hot glued it so that it wouldn't just move around. And now I'm gonna place it in the center of my arrangement here. I think I have to take this and do a couple of twists so that I could run it on that center bar. Let's see how that works. Might have to change it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I've got it on the center bar, and I'm going to take the wire and just twist it in place. This is a pretty thick floral wire, so cut those ends off. Come on. And I'm just going to push those down. I'll cover up the back so these won't be showing anyway. Here we are with our pumpkin. I'm going to take some of my ruffles. Bring them in. Fill in some gaps. And I'm going to add flowers to this. So this is the bush that I think I'm going to use in it. So I'm gonna get all my flowers cut and figure out which ones I want to put where, and I will be back. Okay, I've got all my flowers cut, and I've gone ahead and put my swag on my easel. So it will be a little bit easier to insert the flowers. I know, I'm always picking at the bows. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this flower. I'm gonna put it up in here, and I think I need to cut it off just a little bit more. Some hot glue on it. I need to turn the temperature down some. Oh, I thought that was gonna fall on my leg there for a second. And I'm gonna do another one on the other side. Now I've got these little, they're supposed to be like baby's breaths or beads or something. I'm going to go ahead and put these down here. Stringy glue. And I have another one for the other side. Excuse the head. It's too far in there. Alright. Let's see now. Have these flowers here. I'm going to put on the sides of the pumpkin, I believe. Oops. See very well. I'm trying not to get in the way. All on the leg. Okay, I'm liking it so far. I have another one of these from up here that I'm going to put under the pumpkin. And got two of these that I'm going to put on either side of this bow. Let's see now. One more of these, and I think I'm gonna actually put it at the top. Ouch. Alright, I think that's all the flowers I'm gonna do. Then, messing with the bow. What do you think? I think it turned out really pretty. I love the colors. I like the green in the background. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks so much for crafting along with me today, Rosebuds. I hope you had fun creating this swag. If you love this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you don't miss any of my new wreath and swag creations. Share your finished swag with me in the comments. I'd love to see what you made. Until next time, keep creating beauty for your home with heart.